this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told,
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Toronto taking on Chicago. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. Starting on the mound in this one, Roger Clemens. What do you have on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go? Leading off, Anthony Santander. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Cut on and missed at 101. And we are underway. Inside, just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 2-2 down.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Griffey gets under it. Squeezes it. 1 down. Here's Garrett Hampson. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Preston Wilson will hit next.
Preston Wilson.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Drew Rasmussen. What do you have on him, Singy?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Back here at American Family Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Aparicio. Fastball for a strike. That catches the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Puts a bunt down. The throw to first. Up 1 down. So digging in, Jarren Duran. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
1 out, base is empty.
1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Puts a bunt down. Zobrist. And he beats it. He's safe. Honus Wagner digs in now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Runner on the go. And that one pulled foul. And the righty deals. Just off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. Runner goes again. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Runner on the move. Cut on and missed. Hung up in a rundown now.
2 strikes.
Back to first, and he's safe. The 0-2. Runner goes again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, now the left fielder, Jim Rice.
The left fielder, Jim Rice.
Clemens back to work. Clemens, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it skips into dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Strikes him out with 100. And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to third. Wagner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So 2 down now, and here is Harmon Killebrew. Hard hit, right side. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Fouled off left side.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters.
Outside.
Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Here's a 2-2. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. So now a pinch hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Clips the corner, 0-1.
fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. And first offering is fouled off. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And the count is 0-2. Bunted back towards the mound. Handles, throws to first. That is the inning. On to the third inning, and now Ben Zobrist.
The second baseman.
This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. Late on that fastball.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Next to hit, Stan Musial.
The right fielder number 6, Stan Musial.
And that one fouled off.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Carter Jensen getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. Top of the third, no
1
score.
ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Jim Edmonds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Edmonds checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And this place is rocking. It's 1-0. Cool Papa Bell digging in now.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Bell blasts this one deep to left. That's back there. Out of here. Onto the grill deck. That one was seared. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. Swung on, belted. That one back. Off the batter's iron, gone. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout and try to slow down this offense.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Musial going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Honus Wagner,
now
the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Wagner.
Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Junior, the next to hit, takes ball one. Outside. Now 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point.
Oh, that got him.
That ball hit him.
Now batting, catcher
Ted Simmons will hit next. Flied to right his first time. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw. Save.
Shut up, Bella.
Junior at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at American Family Field, Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Tried hitting 101 and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Garrett Hampson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Preston Wilson. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1-2. In the air, foul off first. Edmonds makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Kyle Schwarber.
Check swing, no appeal. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and
that one drilled left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Roberts takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Man at second.
Ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And now it's even up.
2-2 the count.
And a sac bunt here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jim.
So runners at the corners,
Edmonds.
nobody out. Jim Edmonds now at the plate. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
Ball
downstairs. 2-2. Puts a bunt down. And out number 1 on the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Digging in,
The
Cole
right fielder, number
Popovell.
15.
He's already homered here in this one.
Bell.
First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal
1-0.
second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I got a ball,
Really
1 strike.
consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Robert leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Rudder takes off, and down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Go on, Dad.
Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the 5th, and now it's going to be Jim Rice.
Right.
Stop going to that shit.
Clemens back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to Edmonds. 1 away here in the 5th. And now the shortstop, Luis
The batter, number
Aparicio.
11.
He's 0 for 1.
Shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is
third
empty.
baseman, number
Down the
3,
third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Killebrew.
Grounded out his first time. Popped foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. That's to third. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Aparicio.
Aparicio.
Aparicio, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss as he was out
0-1's the
front.
count. Ball, that's outside.
That to right. Musial settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And the batter now
batting,
Jaron
left
Duran.
fielder,
1 for
Jaron
2.
Duran.
First
That's
pitch
out.
misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage
1 ball,
on that
2
pitch
strikes.
in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Now batting, third
Hans
baseman,
Wagner digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Rudder takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second. next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner goes again. Trying to move him over here. Throws to first in time. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. He is safe. Now a chance for Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
First pitch just misses. Two outs. Towards first, and that's just foul. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Next one misses, and the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right
Now
there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First offering, runner goes. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Here comes Junior around third. The relay throw in there safely.
So no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Schwarber at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
6.
for Toronto,
Now it's the second baseman, Ben Zobrist. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So up next, Stan Musial. His first at-bat was a strikeout. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished 2nd another 3 times.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17.
Now he launches a throw over his head. One down. Now at the plate, Carter Jensen. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a strike.
And I'll tell you, hitting 300 is hard enough to do over the course of 1 full season. To do it almost 20 straight seasons like Stan the Man did is just ridiculous.
You talk about consistency for Musial. How about this? He had as many hits on the road, 1,850, as he did at home, 1,850.
Number 25.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
Runner on the go. That's to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Garrett Hampson, the next to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. Ripped on the ground to second, sends it to first, and the inning is over.
You see something in my soul just don't feel right. I try to open up, but then I close tight. 'Cause who could understand what I feel?
Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Brian Roberts. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
He's safe.
Now batting, first baseman.
And at first, Jim Edmonds getting ready to hit. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw there. Safe. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one a little below the knees. 1-1. And there's the ball.
1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 15.
So digging in, cool Papa Bell. He's already homered in this game. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And a sac bunt here. Reaching down and makes the grab. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Preston Wilson.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Line drive. Steps on first for the out.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Junior in position, and it's caught for the out.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Aparicio now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Up the middle. Over to Edmonds. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. That smash towards center. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Duran stands in here, takes ball one low. Aparicio on the run. And it's fouled away. Just missed.
Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
Runner goes again. Base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
So runners at the
baseman,
corners,
Hannes.
nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Hannes Wagner. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off. He was late. Miller. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. Popped up. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Mickey Mantle, one out, runners at the corners for him. And that's got extra bases written all over it. One run is in, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The throw in.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do. Anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And no one can get there. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ryan.
So up next, Ryan Roberts. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hampson ranging back. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Jim Edmonds
Now
will
batting,
hit next.
the first baseman, Jim Edmonds.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Struck him out looking. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on.
No,
he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. So a man at first. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ben Zobrist. And that is out of play. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
And that one misses up and in, and that is ball one. Right through there, got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. So digging in, Stan Musial. Killebrew leads off first with one away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Foul ball there. That just misses. Now 2-2. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. The throw into second. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Number 17, Carter.
Here's the catcher,
Jensen.
Carter Jensen. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there.
Hader.
Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swings and misses. 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. Anthony Santander now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. In the air, right field. Bell makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the right fielder, Cole Papa Bell. Miller back to work. That one ripped. And a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Aparicio in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And now here is Jaron Duran. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And a swing and a miss there.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And now, Honus Wagner. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker. There goes the runner. Rice makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Hampson.
The center fielder, Garrett Hampson.
I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle makes the grab, one away. Preston Wilson digs in now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Preston.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a foul ball. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Aparicio fires over to first. Now only one out remaining. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Jim Rice. First offering, and it just misses. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now he steps off to reset.
Now pitching.
Brian Abreu will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Abreu is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.